bit of everything, I would say.
I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like...
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Yes, sir.
Well, excuse me.
Are you serious? That was cool.
You'll get the next one.
Can't give me that one. Ah. Don't give me that. Ah, that slipped out of my hand. Yeah, that's my spot. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those.
Nice shot.
Takeover. I mean, come on, yo. Oh.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Your confidence is gone now.
Dude.
Let's go, MP.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports with Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off. They're with it.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Hield is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Payton in at the three. Got a piece of it. MP dishes to Russell. Pass to Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Sharp sets the pick for Johnson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And as we march through the end of March, a chance now to look through the power rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And you know, for the Nets, they're one of those teams that people seem to underestimate. Not expecting to be this high on the list at this point in the year. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's MP. Off on the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Payton against Russell. Now here's Payton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Hield. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Russell looking around. Sharp sets the pick for Thomas. Down low. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And Butler gets it to go.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Pass to Johnson. MP outside. High post shot. The rebound by Hield.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Butler kicks to Hield. That 3 off the mark. Nets trail by 4. Russell passes to Thomas. And that one is good.
Thomas does need a lot of space in this situation. He is so good at breaking defenses down.
Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York. Pass to MP. Johnson sets the screen for MP. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's hauled in by MP.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And here's Russell. Hasn't made one yet. Nets passing it around. Sharp finds Thomas. And the three ball is good.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Payton outside. Healed against Thomas. Butler on the wing. Last game we saw him score 13. The layup missed. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Russell. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just willing that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Well, Richard, we've had the Big Three era, then the Super Team era. But what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. The teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
Outside Butler. Thomas against Teal. Pass to Butler. Shoots from the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Butler's got 8.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Russell. Pass to MP. Fires for 3. They get it back. It's Thomas on the wing. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David.
I don't.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Payton. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race. Which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch? You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Butler against Johnson. Outside Butler. Looney kicks to Kuminga. On the wing, Heel. Thomas covering. And it's blocked. Here's Russell. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And Thomas, here we go. Softly drops in the floater. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Looking confident, even with the defense on him. I like it when Thomas is aggressive around the rim.
And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, that's a nice play by Russell, showing his skill in that open floor.
Warriors trail by 7. Now Butler. 8 points for him. Right side Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
At the elbow, it's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Clowney's checked in. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Johnson. Here's Spencer. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Looney. And here is Moody. Pajemski on the wing. Shoots over Melton. A shot by Pajemski, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Russell. Drops it in from 11 feet. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
To the middle. There's Kuminga. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Gary Payton has checked in for the Warriors. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's MP. And a miss there off the inbound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
As the season has progressed, these players have heated up from beyond the arc, the best three-point shooters since the All-Star break. Look at Johnson. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Jonathan Kuminga. Same could be said about him. Another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
For me, they've been two of the NBA's best three-point shooters over that period of time. No question about it. They just keep heating up.
The Nets making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Right side, Russell. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. A nice shot by MP.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Spencer. Now here's Kuminga. Shoots from the baseline. Moody with it. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Moody's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Russell passes to Melton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Spencer. Right side Kuminga. Over Watford. The baseline jumper goes down. He has 6.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Melton passes to Wilson. Banked in off the glass. Here's Spencer. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Payton. To the paint. Here's Moody. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wilson up top. MP outside. Outside, Russell. And Spencer pulls it down. MP against Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Spencer. And stolen by Russell. Missed inside. Cam Thomas getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Payton. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Spencer in at the point. Three-pointer, Payton. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that. Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concepts, you might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Spurs, played really well. He scored 24 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Inside. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Misses the one-handed jam. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Over to the left wing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Moody. The Nets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Thomas. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 14 points.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Santos, the pass to Moody. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Santos. To the left side wing. Looney kicks to Payton. The three ball. Knocks down the three ball. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Johnson with it. Still yet to score. Now here's Sharp. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Pass to Moody. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Sharp with a screen on Kuminga. And here is Johnson. No good on the triple. Pass to Santos. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
It's Thomas on the wing. Now Sharp. Upside Thomas. MP outside. 6 to shoot. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Santos, the pass to Looney. Here's Payton into the lane, and the basket is good. Payton's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Thomas. And Moody pulls it down. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to New York. Outside, Payton. It's blocked, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp. The Nets making a switch here. Williams has checked in. The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Spencer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. The Warriors trail. Spencer, the pass to Moody. Driving the lane. Let's quickly go to the rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have piled up the most assists since the All-Star break. MP is number 1.
He's making progress in his first season in the league, and his command of their offense and opposing defenses improves every time he takes the floor.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Brooklyn, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Now Pajemski. 26 points for him last game against New York. And again, no good by Golden State. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It didn't take long for Pajemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Brooklyn making some changes. Wilson, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Johnson. And the Warriors also making a change. Payton's checked in. Wilson kicks to Melton. Kicks it out to MP. Down low, Watford. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
No good from Payton. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Healed outside. Back to Butler. Lots of room. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Butler's got 10.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
Melton passes to MP. Offline with his 3.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Heel dishes to Butler. Pass to Green. Pajemski on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP passes to Melton. Outside Wilson. In the corner, it's MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
MP looking solid from there.
Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Green. Shot by Heel, nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:58 left in the first half. MP finds Watford. Here's the break. Here's Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Williams. Hield can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Podziemski. It's good from long range. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
To the paint. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Nets. Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game, a combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open three, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Martin's checked in for MP. MP getting it done for the Nets. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to the center court.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
They're going to be spending a lot of time on the road, where they've been good. But being away from your home, in your own bed, for a long period, that can weigh on you.
They have thrived at that so far, but this will be a tough test for sure.
I miss my bed.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Sharp out there with Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's MP in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Pass the Butler. Here's Podziemski. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 6 assists now in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
To the inside, here's Thomas. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Payton. Back to Hield. Payton against MP. 4 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. Butler loves the three-point look.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. MP against Payton. MP, and he banks in the lane. MP's got 22 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Here's Russell. Sharp. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Pajemski. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hield outside. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside Russell. Here's Thomas. Sharp with a screen on Hield. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 16 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Bounce pass, Butler. Inside. Here's Payton. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And here's Russell. 6 points for him. Sharp with a screen on Hield. Thomas, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pajemski finds Butler. Over Sharp. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Russell dishes to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days. And Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. Shot clock at 6. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Thomas. 16 points for him. Pass to Russell. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And here is Payton. Butler on the way. He's guarded by Johnson. Through contact, Butler puts it in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside, Russell. Sharp sets the pick for Russell. Connects from three-point range. Russell's got 9.
Oh, that was a missile from Russell, showing he has the touch from deep.
Pass to Pajemski. In the corner, it's Hield. Payton outside. Driving inside. And the dunk by Payton.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Russell with it. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Sharp. Great D that time from Green.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Butler. For the tie. No good. That would have tied it. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Sharp with it. Russell passes to Thomas. Russell left side. Back to Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple.
Substitution.
All right, MP.
On the court.
Let's close this one out.
Pajemski finds Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And Golden State looking at who they picked. Got healed. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Pajemski in at the 1 spot. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Nets leading by 5. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. Overhealed. Again, the Nets for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Kuminga. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, MP. Sharp with a screen on Kuminga. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Green dishes to Butler. Pass to Pajemski. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pajemski with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Takes a 3, and it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Butler.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Melton passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Russell from long range trains the 3-pointer. Russell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Gary Payton is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
And it's good for two.
And the release of Butler's jumper is so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Hield against Melton. Sharp sets the pick for Melton. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 9.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Podziemski finds Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Payton kicks to Hield. Here's Podziemski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Outside, Russell. With the teardrop, that one falls.
I just want to make sure everyone knows that is not an easy shot by any means, but Russell doesn't lack any confidence in that teardrop.
Outside, Butler. Pass to Payton.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
MP passes to Russell. They swipe it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Payton. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Melton passes to Russell. And Butler sends it back.
Always ready to make an impact defensively. Butler sees the shot forming and just attacks the opportunity to block it.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nets leading by 9. And here's Melton. To the middle. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second football foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Aaron Sharp stepping the line with.
And he's good on the second. And so here is Golden State. Here's Podziemski. Here's Butler. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .153 left to play in the final quarter. takes it in. Open and close and nails it. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Russell with it. To the inside. Sharp. Pass to Melton. It's stolen by Hield. Pajemski with it. He's picked up by Russell. Green with the ball. Down low. Here's Pajemski. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now just a 5-point Nets lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Russell inside. He's defended by Pajemski. And Russell gets it to go.
The crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
Here's Butler. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Green. Count it!
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door. And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw him for a loop there and forced the turnover. And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Huge shot for young MP.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Timeout called the Warriors. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is, but it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Butler kicks to Payton. Back to Butler. The three. And it's MV with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So it's the Nets picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our report.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Good job, MP. I see.
Is there anyone closer?
So I'm thinking about letting the kids play in the next